On the news now, Rhode Island lawmakers paving a path to expand online gambling. New legislation submitted on behalf of Bally's Casino.
With the competitive New England gambling market taking off over the last few years, supporters are ready for another expansion, but others are worried it could generate even more problems. 12 News reporter Joe Cortez is live at the State House tracking that story this morning. Joe.
Well, Kate and Patrick, we are talking big money after Bally's Corporation released a new study that estimates $93 million potentially in state revenue in just the first year. Now, Senate President Dominic Ruggiero introduced this legislation on Thursday as lawmakers begin a rigorous process to receive a permit for online gaming or iGaming. Now, in the fall, a proposal was sent in by Bally's, and now they're looking to add more online gambling with casino games like blackjack, poker, and other table games. The study showed over a 5-year period, the state could see as much as $130 million in gaming revenue or potentially $210 million in gaming taxes. While there is much support to expand iGaming, some are worried about outside effects it could have on the participants.
Nobody ever walked into a casino and said, okay, I'm going to end up as a problem gambler. But in far too many cases, it's happened. And it's happening now with sports betting, and it's got the potential to happen with iGaming too.
Now, in a statement released yesterday, Senate President Ruggiero said, quote, "It is imperative that we continue to explore all avenues to protect and bolster our competitive position, including the potential for iGaming." Now, a public review is expected, and Bally's does not anticipate any switch from in-person gaming to online gaming if this bill does become enacted. Reporting live in Providence, Joe Cortez, 12 News.
Well, first there was online sports betting. Now Rhode Island lawmakers are considering a bill for more gambling online, this time casino games.
Bally's Corporation first submitted a proposal in the fall. Now has some new research showing potential benefits. 12 News reporter Joe Cortez joins us with a look at some of those numbers. Joe.
Morning, Patrick and Kate. Senate President Dominic Ruggiero and Representative Gregory Constantino submitted the new legislation to permit online casino gambling. Now, this comes in the wake of Bally's Casino releasing a new study showing some major potential revenue. Now, the legislation seeks to enhance the state revenue as well as better position Rhode Island casinos in the competitive New England market. Now, what the bill would do is add more online gambling with casino games like blackjack, poker, as well as other table games. The study conducted by Bally's said it could generate more than $93 million in revenue in year one, as much as $130 million by the 5th year, and potentially $210 million in gaming taxes over that 5-year period. President Ruggiero made an appearance on Newsmakers earlier this year and spoke about the potential the movement could have.
I think it should be taxed the same rate as everything else is taxed, the way we get our revenue from the lottery. But I think it provides a convenience for the public. I think people don't have to go up to the to either one of the two facilities in Rhode Island. Yeah. They can wager from home.
Now, we did speak to some experts that said the state has an obligation to support problem gambling and treatment programs. If you or anyone you know has a gambling problem, you can contact the number at the bottom of your screen. Reporting live in Providence, Joe Cortez, 12 News.